Welcome to the Great North Gardener. Ever dreamed of having your own orchard, even in the chilly Canadian climate? You can do it. Today, I'll show you 4 super hardy fruit trees perfect for beginners. Apples, pears, cherries, and plums. We'll cover the best varieties, simple planting tips, and how to set yourself up for a thriving, fruitful garden. By the end, you'll know exactly what to look for at the garden centre. No more guesswork or frost worries. Ready to start your dream orchard? Let's dive in. Grab your gloves. Let's get growing. First up, the undisputed king of the home orchard, the magnificent apple tree. These trees are more than just plants. They're investments in flavor, beauty, and a connection to the seasons. The apple tree, a symbol of abundance and a promise of delicious harvest to come. Even a single apple tree can transform your backyard into a miniature paradise. If you're starting with just one tree and you're wondering where to begin, make it an apple. It's a decision you won't regret. They're incredibly reliable, surprisingly forgiving of beginner mistakes, and the reward, a bounty of homegrown apples bursting with flavor, is simply unbeatable. There's nothing quite like biting into an apple you've nurtured yourself. But not just any apple will do. Choosing the right variety is crucial for success, especially in colder climates. In Canada, with its long, harsh winters, you absolutely need varieties that can laugh in the face of freezing temperatures and icy winds. Hardiness is key. Look for Honeycrisp, renowned for its explosive crunch, delightful sweetness, and impressive cold hardiness. Or Haralson, a truly resilient workhorse that's not only great for eating fresh off the tree, but also excels in baking and cooking. It's a versatile choice for any orchard. Plant your apple tree in the spring, ideally after the last threat of frost has passed. This timing is crucial for giving your tree the best possible start. This gives it a full summer season to settle in, establish its roots, and gather strength before the harsh realities of winter return. A well-established tree is a happy tree. Dig a hole that's at least twice as wide as the pot your apple tree came in. This provides ample space for the roots to expand. Take the time to loosen the soil around the planting hole, breaking up any hard clods, and give those roots plenty of room to spread out and explore their new home. Choose the sunniest spot in your garden for your apple tree. Sunlight is the fuel that drives apple production. Apples need a minimum of 6 hours of direct sunlight each and every day to thrive and produce a bountiful harvest. The more sun, the better. When you're placing the tree in the hole, pay close attention to the graft union. That's the knobby bit near the base of the trunk where the desired apple variety was grafted onto the rootstock. Make sure it sits a couple of inches above the soil line. This is crucial for the tree's long-term health. Gently backfill the hole with soil, then water deeply and thoroughly. This deep watering helps to settle the soil around the roots and eliminate any pesky air pockets that could hinder growth. Finish the job with a generous layer of mulch, using wood chips, shredded bark, or even straw. Around the base of the tree, being careful to keep the mulch a few inches away from the trunk itself. This mulch layer helps to retain precious moisture in the soil, suppresses weed growth, and regulates soil temperature. And that's it. A hardy variety, a sunny spot, a good deep drink, and a protective layer of mulch. You've given your apple tree the best possible start. Congratulations! You've just planted your very first apple tree, marking the beginning of a fruitful journey. Welcome to the wonderful world of home orchardists. Get ready to enjoy the satisfaction of growing your own delicious apples for years to come. Next, let's add some elegance and a touch of sweetness to our growing orchard with a pear tree. These beautiful trees not only offer delicious fruit, but also add a graceful aesthetic to any garden. Imagine the springtime blossoms and the satisfaction of harvesting your own pears. Pears might seem fussy or require specialized care, but with the right variety, they're surprisingly as easy to grow as apples. Don't let their delicate reputation intimidate you. With a little planning, you can enjoy a bountiful pear harvest year after year. For Canadian gardens where winters can be particularly harsh, try Pear, a Siberian cross specifically built for cold climates. This hardy variety can withstand freezing temperatures and still produce delicious fruit. Or consider Early Gold, which, as the name suggests, fruits early in the season, allowing you to enjoy fresh pears even sooner. This is a great option for those eager to taste the fruits of their labor. Pears love sun and good air circulation. These factors are crucial for healthy growth and fruit production. Aim for at least 6 hours of direct sunlight each day. Avoid cramped corners. Give them space to breathe and flourish. Proper spacing prevents disease and allows for optimal sunlight penetration, ensuring a healthy and productive tree. Dig your hole twice as wide as the pot. This provides ample room for the roots to spread and establish themselves in the surrounding soil. If the roots are circling tightly around the root ball, gently tease them apart. This encourages them to grow outward into the surrounding soil, rather than continuing to circle and potentially girdling the tree. Set the tree so the root flare, where the trunk widens into the roots, is level with the ground. Don't plant too deep. Planting too deep can suffocate the roots and lead to long-term health problems. Backfill with the original soil. Firm the soil gently around the base of the tree to eliminate air pockets and water deeply, saturating the soil around the root zone. This first soak is crucial for establishing good root contact with the surrounding soil, ensuring the tree gets the hydration it needs to thrive. Mulch with 2 to 4 inches of organic material, such as wood chips or shredded bark, keeping it a few inches away from the trunk to prevent rot. That's it, a hardy variety suited to your climate, a sunny spot with good airflow, a thorough initial soak, and a protective layer of mulch. With these simple steps, your pear tree is well prepared and ready to thrive in its new home, bringing you years of beauty and delicious fruit. Another win, and another step closer to creating the orchard of your dreams. Enjoy watching your pear tree grow and flourish. Time for cherries, summer's edible jewels. Don't be intimidated. Modern bush-style cherries like Carmine Jewel and Evans Barley are bred for Canadian winters and grow as manageable shrubs. Plant in full sun and well-draining soil. If your soil is heavy, use a raised bed or add compost. Dig a wide hole, plant at the same depth as the nursery pot, and water deeply. Most hardy cherries are self-pollinating. One bush is all you need for fruit. Mulch to keep moisture in and weeds out. With these tough, productive cherries, you'll enjoy homegrown fruit with minimal fuss. Last up, but certainly not least, we have the delightful plum tree. These trees bring a unique charm to any garden, offering not only beauty, but also a bounty of delicious fruit. Plums are sweet, tart, and incredibly versatile. From jams and jellies to pies and fresh eating, the possibilities are endless. For Canadian gardens, where hardiness is key, consider choosing Pembina. These plums are a juicy red, bursting with flavor, and known for their resilience. Alternatively, you might opt for Brook Gold, a sweet yellow variety that ripens earlier in the season, offering a taste of summer sooner. Both Pembina and Brook Gold are exceptionally hardy, making them well suited to the Canadian climate, and of course, they're both incredibly delicious. When planting plums, remember that they need plenty of sun to thrive and well-drained soil to prevent root rot. Be sure to avoid soggy spots where water tends to accumulate, as this can be detrimental to the tree's health. Dig a wide hole to give the roots ample space to spread, gently loosen the roots before planting, and ensure you plant the tree with the root flare at soil level. This is crucial for proper growth. Now, here's the twist that many first-time plum growers don't realize. The vast majority of plum varieties need a pollinator partner to produce fruit. They can't do it alone. Plant a compatible variety like Toka nearby to ensure successful pollination and fruit set. Toka is a reliable pollinator for many plum varieties. Alternatively, for a simpler solution, look for a combo tree. These trees have multiple varieties grafted onto a single rootstock, ensuring built-in pollination. After planting, water deeply to help the roots establish themselves in their new home. Then, apply a generous layer of mulch around the base of the tree. This will help conserve precious moisture in the soil and effectively suppress weeds that might compete with your young plum tree. With the right pairing and a little care, you'll be harvesting your own delicious plums in no time, enjoying the fruits of your labor for years to come. There you have it, 4 easy, cold, hardy fruit trees for your Canadian orchard. Start with 1 or 2, choose the right varieties and give them a good start. Growing your own fruit is deeply rewarding. Watching your trees grow, blossom, and finally bear fruit is pure magic. Don't wait. Pick a tree and get planting. Your future self will thank you. There's more to learn about caring for your trees, so stay tuned for future videos. Let us know your questions in the comments. Like and subscribe for more great North Gardener tips.